everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple from Game here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Tower Defense 6, Btd6. It has been a very, very long time since I played this game. A couple months since I played it, but since I played it on the channel, it's probably been like 6, 7, 8 months, which is a little nutty to me, because it doesn't feel like it's been that long, but I guess it kind of has. So, as you can see by this title and thumbnail and all that stuff, we're doing a challenge. We're doing the Bloons Adventure Time Upgrades Challenge, because I figured, if we're going to be doing some BT6, why not make it almost exactly like Bloons Adventure Time Defense? Maybe not, I don't know. I figured, why don't we start with something simple, something that's not too complicated of a challenge, not necessarily too difficult, because it's been a while since I played this game, and also just, you know, I guess similar to home, kind of like reminds me of home. Because I figured, you know, it sounds like a good idea. So we're going to take a look quickly. I'm doing it Off the Coast. For whatever reason, it very much so reminds me of a Bloons Adventure Tower Defense map. I was trying to pick one, and I'm like, should I just go for like a basic, like, pug path or something? And then I decided, you know what? I kind of feel like the boat, like, shipwreck idea kind of reminds you of Bloons Adventure Tower Defense, because they have a lot of maps kind of like this, with some sand and, like, some water and stuff, with all the, like, Captain Cassie levels and stuff like that. So I decided to go on this. It's a bit of a harder map too. We're just going to be doing standard hard mode. Nothing weird, no weird restrictions, monkey knowledge allowed. And basically the restrictions are to give us our upgrades. So we have Jump Monkey, we can go Juggernaut, Triple Shot, and then we can have all of the 2-tier upgrades, I guess. I was debating between going Ultra Juggernaut because, well, I mean, he doesn't have Ultra Juggernaut Max, but like, Juggernaut Max doesn't have something like that, but he does have some upgrades sort of similar, but for the time being, I'm going to say no to that. I might add it in. I guess, you know what, no. I'm going to allow it. I'm not necessarily going to use it. We'll see if I decide to use that or not. It's a bit debatable. Same thing with the Bomb Tower. I'm including it, but I'm not sure I'm necessarily going to use it. Balloon Impact, Mob Assassin, Cluster Bombs, because it does have double bombs, if you're curious about the Cluster Bombs. Sorry about that. In Bloons Adventure Tower Defense. Obviously, it's technically not a monkey in this game, it's an actual tower, but whatever. Submarine 333, because we have all three of them with Captain Cassie. Then for the Buccaneer's a little sad. It's like, okay, I guess we have this. Man, I was like, oh, well, it's a little sad. It's like, no upgrades. Wait a sec. I have Monkey Pirates. So never mind, I was gonna say it's like a 1-1-2, although we don't technically have Hot Shot, or not necessarily Cannon Ship. We have similar upgrades, and Captain Cassie definitely has Monkey Pirates. Wizard, we're going 3-4-2 for Sam. Obviously, Summon Phoenix, technically not part of the tower. Same thing with Flame Breath, Dragon's Breath, but it's so classic with Sam's like design and how you use Sam that I feel like we should just include the Phoenix upgrade anyways. And then Alchemy Mastery, because she's a bit of magic, but he doesn't necessarily have an anti-Moab ability. Super Monkey, I included Sun Temple. Don't think you can afford a Sun Temple since we don't have any farms, but it's here if we somehow manage to afford it. I don't know, whatever. And then Epic Range. Then I'm also going to be going with Ninja, Balloon Jitsu, Balloon Sabotage, and Flash Bomb. He's another one that I'm somewhat debating Grandmaster Ninja, but I don't think I'll go for. And I'm including a village in case I want to use it. I'm going to try not to, but I'm not sure quite how many camo LED options we have. So it's there in case we need it. I just realized I should probably increase this. We're not going to go to around 140. The goal is 80. But you can't continue in challenges anymore, I don't think. If you win, I'm pretty sure it just kicks you out. So yeah, let's get into this. This is Btd6. If you have, oh, this is weird. I've never played on an iPad before. It looks weird. I did also just buy this stuff, the like, Apex, Plasma Master, those things, the, what are they called? Paragon Towers. I just bought them, and it looks really weird to me. I haven't seen the new upgrade menus since they added that, and it's freaking me out a bit, but it's cool. So yeah, we have our free Dot Monkey to start off with, I guess. In terms of strategy, I feel like what we really need to go for is a Sun Avatar. I won't necessarily have camo detection, though Ninja Monkey can use counter espionage if I didn't want to go with Village. So that is an option. I kind of want to start with Sub-Village, or Sub-Dart rather. Sub-Dart is a really good option. We don't know any money making, obviously, but yeah, Sub's really strong. You go for like a triple guns, which is probably what I'm going to go for. really good. Oh, I just remembered, sub has DK mode in terms of submerging support, and since I can sell, I could always go for that. If I am going to get my sun avatar, I can just switch for a submersion support submarine. That would be pretty good. In fact, I'm actually, because it's been like 2 rounds, I'm restarting this and putting my Dart Monkey over here for advanced intel range on my sub. Then I'll go for this, but then I'll save up and try to get for advanced intel. Do I have more money than I meant to? I have 850, right? Yeah, I have 850. Okay, sorry. It's weird. I feel like I shouldn't be able to afford what I did. And it's messing with me. Because I feel like I have more money than I meant to. Once again, it's been a long time since I played this game. Don't judge too much. I did play this game a lot. I know a lot about this game. If you've never played Btd6, I'm going to have a lot more knowledge than you. So that's a heads up. I do know quite a bit about this game. And I played it a bit. But it has been a little bit, so I'm not super up to date. Like, I haven't tested out there's like a boss balloon now, like what's it called? Like the big swamp monsters that they used to have in Bloons Monkey City. They added those to Btd6, so those could be fun to mess around with a bit. Not sure what I would do for them, but custom challenge ideas and stuff. Or just trying them out, because I still haven't tried them out yet, so it'd kind of be like a first-hand experience. I've heard they're actually really difficult, though, so not sure quite how much I'm willing to be like, oh yeah, let's go for that. In terms of Wizard, I think I want to go for Phoenix. I think that'll be our like lead popping power and just good DPS early game. Preferably like a Dragon's Breath against the Moab. But yeah, so really, realistically, we don't have too many options in terms of what we can buy. So we're probably going to end up maxing out all of our upgrades. The most expensive thing by far is Sun Avatar. So although technically we do have options, it's kind of like Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense in the sense that you're going to get enough money to buy everything since you're limited to one of each tower, because that's how Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense works. So that's how this challenge is going to work. So that's pretty cool. Wall of Fire, it's quite a good upgrade. But yeah, so it's going pretty good, I guess. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day, enjoying this. Let me know what you think about doing some Btd6. It won't necessarily be as often as Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense, but I'm thinking of Btd6. If I have some good ideas, at least it being a fairly frequent thing. But definitely let me know suggestions for what you want me to be doing in Btd6 if you do want to see some more of it. But obviously, let me know if you do want to see some more, but if you do, what do you want to see next in the game? Do you want to see some custom challenges? If so, do you want to give some ideas? Do you want to see me just trying out some, because they have like a challenge browser and stuff. Do you want to see me just trying out random people's challenges? Do you want to send me challenges and have me try some of yours? I don't know what you guys want to see me do, so I'm happy to try out whatever you guys think would be fun, within reason, obviously. If it's really boring, if a lot of people are like, you should just do normal mode 10,000 times in a row, I'm not going to do normal mode 10,000 times in a row, because that wouldn't be very fun. I am going to get advanced intel, though, because we definitely need that little bit extra range for the submarine. On turn 24, which is pretty late already. So I think after the Dragon's Breath, I'm going to try to go for the Super Monkey. Yeah. I think I'm going to get Dragon's Breath, then try to go for the Super Monkey for a bit of support, potentially against the Moab. Because the Moab comes on round 40, the first Moab in this game. Yeah, it's very different from Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense in terms of rounds. They have a lot of similarities, like round 63 and like there are a couple 55. A couple of the rounds are similar or almost exactly the same in Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense and Btd6, but for the most part, there are quite a lot of differences. For example, first Moab in this game, all the Moab class balloons come on such simpler rounds. The Moab's 40, BFB is 60, ZMG's 80, DT's 90, and Bad Balloon's 100, as opposed to Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense with the wacky 42 for the Moab, 53 for the BFB, 60 for the ZMG, 69 for the DT, and 75 for the Bad Balloon. I don't know why Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense decided to have such weird Moab send rounds, but they can do whatever they want. It feels good to be back in Btd6, to be honest. Even just the music. Like, I really like Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense music, but it is nice to get some new music here. I think I can change it later, because they have like a whole like jukebox system, so their variations of their main song you can change a bit. Obviously, as I said, I haven't played in a while, so this is probably the standard thing, or whatever I had on my previous account. Because I played the game on my phone, I didn't play it on the iPad really at all, I don't think. I think this is my first time opening it. There's also custom tower names. I don't know why this is King Btd2, the Corruptor, and Monkey Knowledge God. Don't really have an explanation for this, and this is Ultimate Boss. I don't know why. It's been so long since I've named these. King Ducky II. Yeah, so if you've noticed those and been like, is that the name of this tower in this game? No, it is still Super Monkey. It's not Monkey Knowledge God. And it is not King Ducky II, though to be honest, as a bit of a reference, give me a second. I need to do something quickly. If you know this reference, let me know what it's from. Temple of the Ketchup God. No! Okay, Ketchup God then. We can't fit it all, then just Ketchup God. Okay, if you know that reference, cool, I appreciate it. You probably don't. Most of you are like, what on earth why are you calling it Ketchup God? Those of you who know, you know. I wish I could have said Temple of the Ketchup God. That would have been my goal, but it wasn't enough space. I'm a little scared for this mob. I feel like I should probably save some money instead of just spamming whatever upgrades I can get. But we'll be fine, right? I mean, we got a Super Monkey, we got Ketchup God, we got a little wizard, which I guess I'm gonna rename this just to Sam. I should probably be paying attention to the mob that just killed us, didn't it? No, we only lost a couple of lives. Sam, okay, cool. Yeah, so we are down to 100 plus 6. Okay, so we didn't have to use that much because of a mana shield, but yeah, that was scary. I'm totally changing these names, by the way, to their classic characters. Except Super Monkey, because obviously he has to be Ketchup God. So we have Sam, Max, and actually I kind of like King Ducky II, so we're going to stick with that. About to get plasma goggles, which is nice. In fact, I'm going to go back to submerging you, Submarine, because I want my Super Monkey to be able to deal with some camos as well. Only issue is I have no camo purple popping power, and honestly, no purple popping power at all, so I feel like I should probably still go for our submarine with airburst because, well, because I want to deal with purple balloons like that. How is they getting I don't know. Oh, because advanced intel. I'm like, wait, how did the submarine attack camos? He doesn't naturally gain camo detection, unlike how Commander Cassie works. You actually have to submerge the submarine to decamo the balloons. For just a couple rounds, I remember the purple rounds after like 48, I think. There aren't any until 62, so I will submerge it again. It's just, I want to be safe. So we need $23,760 for the Sun Avatar. Just a wee bit more expensive than it is in Bloons Revenge from Tower Defense, but I think it's also, like, way, way, way better. So that's pretty cool. These are the purple balloons, by the way. I believe this is the last set. And then I can submerge it again, waiting away until round 62 when we need some more purple popping power. Pretty cool. Should we get this first? I feel like we should just save for the Sun Avatar, but at the same time, there's totally part of me that's like, we should just get the upgrades. I think for Super Monkey, I actually want Bloons Sabotage. Or not Super Monkey, for Ninja Monkey, sorry. For Sai, who, in case you're curious, actually, just a fun fact, because you know how Sai's a girl in Bloons Revenge from Tower Defense? One of the very, very few monkeys in this game that is a girl is actually the Ninja Monkey, I believe. A fun fact, in case you didn't know. Unfortunately, though, Wizard Monkey is a boy. So is Monkey Buccaneer and Monkey Sub. But that's not important. At least the ninja's true to character, I guess. I say true to character. The only one that I think was actually designed before Btd6 is Max. Max, the Dart Monkey, is a pretty recurring, like, character. If they ever need to give a monkey a name, they usually use Max, the Dart Monkey. I don't really know why they chose him, but they just do it a lot. Are we okay? We're not okay. I'm gonna exit out of that. Oh, why did I do that? That's so unnecessary. I forgot that this is a challenge browser and I can, if I die in this, unlike normal games in Btd6 and stuff, I can just restart. So, yes, it wasn't the smartest idea for me to panic and exit out of the game. That was a bit of a waste of time, but that's okay. I am interested, I guess, if you know anything about Btd6, leave a prediction. What round do you think we're going to lose with these towers? I'm gonna buy them all except the village, and then we'll see. I guess maybe I'll go to whatever round I could be without cannon. See if I add in cannon, if that'll help. And then if the cannon's not enough, then I'm gonna try with village and still see if we fail. Eventually, we will fail. Though theoretically speaking, if I actually was using all village upgrades, we could do really well. And this time, see, this is what I meant. Right, we try last round. Okay, turns out I actually need a bit of your help, Submarine, until we get enough money for Sun Avatar. Who would have known? But we do make a lot of money, I remember, from like the 50s to 60s, if I remember correctly. Round 55, we're so close. Sun Avatar, just come before the final wave. Final wave, please. and didn't come in time. But we will get Sun Avatar just in time. We are back on Submerge because Sun Avatar is really powerful. I guess to be fair, I don't think it would be smart since our sacrifices would be very weak, but we theoretically speaking could save up for a Sun Temple. Just saying. Not saying it's a good idea, but we could technically speaking do it. So well, that's something to think about after we buy all of these towers. I guess I'll go for top path boat. I mean, it's just faster firing, but the camera protection will get desubbed by the submarine anyways. For the most part, it's not perfect, but it will for the most part. So yeah, I guess I'll go for all of our other towers now. Monkey Pirates. I'll probably move Max over, because I feel like Max should be with the rest of the group. Max, you were useful there for once, at one point. Now I feel like you should be back over here. I knew there was a spot there. Yes. Dump Monkeys, thank you for being such tiny towers. We got a Monkey Pirates, which in this game, like it probably should, actually just one-shots more class balloons and BFBs. Except, you know, unfortunately it doesn't have the advantage of working on bad balloons like it does in normal Bloons Adventure on Tower Defense. Anyways, we're gonna go just triple outs for this, because I don't really want to use Juggernaut. I feel like triple outs is much more monkey friendly. I guess I could have done two. Like Captain Cassie and Commander Cassie, you have two towers. I could have done two Dump Monkeys to comprehend like both versions of Max's. We're dead. That's scary. Would a Ninja Monkey solve anything? How about a double shot Ninja Monkey? Will that save the day? Something tells me it won't. Why did the Sun Avatar fail? I thought Sun Avatar was really strong against ceramics. No? No, there's a lot of balloons there. This is just wave 1. Okay. What would work for this? I'm gonna try this because I said I wanted to try this. I'd rather without, but if need be. I can't even afford Jungle Drums. Sorry, Max, you're getting sold because I need Jungle Drums. It's only a 15% attack speed bonus. I'm not sure that's gonna be enough. I mean, theoretically, I could sell and buy a Juggernaut, but I guess I'll try that. Okay, so we're still doomed here. Let's see if I can figure this out in a way that will work. I think sell you. Go for the village with Jungle Drums for the increased attack speed. Go for a Juggernaut, because Juggernauts are pretty helpful. And then primary training for the extra Pierce. No idea if this is gonna work. I guess now we'll try to go for like a cannon ship. We're still super doomed. We actually won then. We survived. Oh, that was so close. How did we win that again? Am I allowed to ask that? I guess I'll bring it back to sub. I should probably have done that in the first place. The third wave, though, I think is worse, so we're barely alive for this. I feel like I should panic drop the ninja again, because I kind of feel like the ninja's going to be pretty useful here, at least to clean up, like, the last wave or whatever. The village is barely not in range of the Buccaneer or sub, but the sub's not that important. That was so close. I can't believe we won that, honestly. We leaked some lives, but, I mean, it's a little sad that we were so close to death on round 63. That's not a very good sign. I had to bring out the village, and even then we were still really, really close to losing, so that's not the greatest, but I mean, I guess it could have been worse. I guess. I actually now am definitely selling this, because, like I said earlier, Saber would be way more useful in this current situation. Okay, yeah, that was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie, but that could have been worse, I guess. I guess that could have been worse. I could have always gone for a cluster bomb as well. Juggernaut, well, I guess Juggernaut Max, you saved the day today, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is going pretty well. It's not looking good for us beating round 80, which is a little disappointing. I remember thinking this through this challenge, I was like, well, you know what? We have no 5th tier towers, we have limited 4th tier towers. None of them are all that great. We'll basically have to get carried by the Sun Avatar. That's the wrong cross path. I know range got some buffs, I think, but it's still sort of the wrong cross path. I'm gonna go for Loon Sabotage because I feel like that's gonna be a savior for a couple rounds. I just realized I have to turn this back onto Submerge. That would have been bad if I leaked to some like camo ceramics. Just tells you how powerful the Dragon's Breath is, though, so that's a little crazy. After this Bloon Sabotage, I'm probably gonna go for the Summon Phoenix, I think. Yeah, I think I'll go for Summon Phoenix. This is still really close. I'm honestly surprised this was so difficult. I thought Sun Avatar did really well against round 63. This is a hard map, I guess, but still. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick opportunity here. You should like the video and subscribe because it's awesome and I appreciate it. And also, just another quick reminder, if you have any ideas for future Btd6 videos, or like if there's challenge ideas you want me to do, or something weird you want me to try on in the game, let me know, because I'd be open to it. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I mentioned a couple months ago and then the news sort of stopped for it. But Btd Battles 2, I'm excited for that. I never really played Btd Battles 1, but I feel like it'll be fun to try out Btd Battles 2. So I'm planning on doing that whenever that game comes out. I think it's meant to come out in the next like month or two. So I'll probably be playing some of that game when it comes out, which is cool. But yeah, let me know if you want to see some Btd6 content and what kind of content that is. What do you want to see me do in the game? I could attempt to make guides, though it wouldn't be very great. I could do some weird challenges. I'm probably better at that. I feel like that's my strong suit in doing completely things you would never think to do. Like, I don't know, only using towers based on the color of their hat. I've done some weird challenges in Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense with some weird restrictions. Like when I did red and blue, that became a very weird thing. I've done some weird challenges, so you know what? I could definitely do even weirder challenges in Btd6. There are a lot of options in this game, lots of towers, which is cool. I guess I'll just drop the cannon. I already bothered with the village. I might as well go for the bomb tower. Nah, I'm not going to use the bomb tower. I'm going to try not to. We're doing better though now. Round 76. Are we dead? Yeah, we definitely need something help here. Okay, fine. Let's see if the Phoenix is enough for this round. Do we need something else, or is the Phoenix good? Phoenix good? Phoenix is good! We actually look like we're gonna beat round 80. Which, the first thing that comes to mind to me is just, really? Round 63 was so difficult, but these rounds were fine. And like round 78, I guess, is coming up next round. That's a difficult round, so I prefer to save my abilities up. We'll have the Phoenix and the Sabotage and all that stuff, so that'll be good. Who knows, maybe we'll just lose to the ZMG. I would not be that surprised. I mean, we're doing good against the BFB, but the ZMG has a lot more health. Okay, yeah, we're doomed. Okay, let's see. Worst case scenario, I could probably use Sabotage. In fact, actually I will. I can use both abilities because they will both come back up before the next wave, because there's a big gap between the second wave of ceramics on round 78. It is a camo wave, but we have our submarine. Thank you, Commander Cassie, so we should be okay. And yeah, this is going okay. We actually might beat round 80, technically beating hard mode. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. But yeah, this challenge actually turned out fairly fun and somewhat challenging. I forgot to use the abilities, which means I have to restart this round. No, it's not that very long of a round, but I really should have been paying more attention, so I didn't have to restart the round, because I don't want to have to restart the round. The abilities were up, though, so we should be fine. I just have to pay attention, not be blind, and actually press 2 buttons when the time is right. After I was saying that's a bit of a challenge and actually requires some skill. You know what? I'm using this ability, the pirate hooking, because I feel like we should use it. Spam these abilities, because I feel like it's actually going to be pretty close. So ceramic wave. There we go. There's the ceramics. Okay, it wasn't that close, but it was a little tighter, so I mean, I don't know. I don't think it was that bad of an idea. On to round 79, and then we'll move on to round 80 against the ZMG, which I think is probably our biggest chance for failure. I guess we'll have to look at the fortified BFB that's coming out, because there are 2 fortified BFBs at the end of this round. If we do really badly against them, to be fair, it will be without abilities, so I think we'll probably be good. I will keep going past round 80, but it'll probably only be like an extra round or 2, because past round 80 is difficult, and these towers are not that strong, and I don't have too many options. Okay, so I am going to use abilities for this, because, well, I feel like I should. There we go. Abilities, activate, ZMG. I kind of hate this. I have a balloon skin, I guess, like mob skin. It makes them all gray and dark, and I don't really like it. Okay, predictions. I don't know what round you predicted that we lose. I guess if you don't count the village, then we technically lost on round 63. But if you include a little bit of support from the village, it's round 81, and I'm pretty sure we're going to lose on round 81 instead. That's a lie, because abilities came back in time, and I think we're okay. Yeah, without abilities, we would not have beaten that round, but we actually survived. We have a lot of money now. Maybe we will get the Sun Temple after all. Who knows? Probably not, even if I sold literally everything, which would make the Sun Temple useless anyways. I don't know, this isn't going that great. I'm scared again, activate abilities, pirate broken, and we still lose. I'm gonna see if adding in, I will attempt to add in the bomb tower, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. I'll take a chance, I'll even get this extra village upgrade, but if this doesn't work, then it doesn't work, we lost. But I have some faith that we can beat this round. Not a ton of faith, but a little bit of faith, so I mean, like, it's not that bad. It could have been a lot worse. Spam the abilities. I think we have potential to beat this round, maybe. Okay, so round 82 without the cannon. With every single one of our upgrades purchased, it might be round 83, because I don't think we're beating another round or two, because for whatever reason, this decided to be really difficult. Honestly, I'm actually kind of impressed we survived this long. We're dead now, though, I think. Phoenix clutch, I guess? I guess we clutched that up, so we're still alive. Are we actually gonna beat her a couple rounds? I'm surprised. I thought this would end way sooner. We're actually doing half decent. Except for these mobs that are barely leaking us through, and we lost. Okay, round 84. That actually isn't that bad. But yeah, there you go. There's the Bloons Adventure Time Upgrades Challenge. It was pretty cool, though we didn't get to use any of Btd6's real mechanics. Like, I didn't pick a single hero because all of the heroes decided to be stupid and not related to Btd6 hero or to Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense heroes. Look at this. All of these characters, none of them are anything like Btd6 characters. Closest resemblance is Sada because she has swords. Honestly, it's sad. But anyways, have a wonderful day. Once again, consider liking and subscribing and commenting and all that awesome stuff. Let me know again if you enjoyed this Btd6 video, if you want to see some more of this game. And have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!